Welcome to What Was I Saying Blog KDB. My name is Kevin Berg. I'm here to provoke thought, moving me just a little bit forward. I don't know why I thought this would be cool, but here's what happened. I was 7 or 8, I don't know. And we had the 4-panel garage door with it's pseudo wood. So it's like, I don't know, press board, something like that. And I think I was hanging with someone else, like a friend was over, and we're just sitting in the driveway, and we're like, I wonder what would happen if you rode straight into one of those squares. Would it just pop out? And I'm like, I'm game. Fuck it. Why not? Sister beats my ass every day anyways. What's wrong with my dad beating my ass? So, and this is the whole moral of the story was, I ghost rode my bike right into the panel, and it broke. It pushed it right out. It pushed it right out. I can still remember it, man. I was like, holy shit. My ass is done. I look over, he's gone. Great friends will leave you after you F up. And they realize it as well. But, so I had a couple stories in my head. My dad was working on the weekend, of course. It was like a summer day. Had a couple stories in my head I was going to tell him. I was going to tell him the brakes, you know. I was going to tell him I accidentally skidded. I was going to tell him, you know, I didn't really mean it. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? I'm going to tell him exactly what happened. I'm not going to try to fib, not trying to go around it, not try to say something else happened, and then try to make that shit up. I'm going to tell him what happened. Comes home, hot day. Well, what the fuck? Kevin, what'd you do? Dad, I was going to tell you that I accidentally did that, and I was going to tell you I lost my brakes and did that, but I want to be honest with you. You told me if I'm honest with you, you know, the worst can happen is the worst can happen. Then, you know, make up stories and shit and all that other stuff. He's like, so what the fuck? Me and Blank were here, and we wanted to see what happened with the bike to the garage door if you just rode it in there. So you rode it in there? I'm like, no. What I did was I rode it halfway the driveway, then I let it go. And then the panel popped out. He's like, why? I go, we're kids and I just wanted to see what was going on. I go, Dad, that's the truth. He's like, Kevin, I'm going to beat your ass, but I am happy. I am happy that you told me the truth and not have to create some other thing that happened. But you're still going to get a spanking. And I'm like, well, I guess so. And we're getting wood filler, and you're helping me fix the fucking garage door before you go to bed at night. And I'm like, I'm game. My dad's like, I want to tell you a story. I saw something on Charlie Chaplin that he jumped off with an umbrella and it held himself up, right? So I was like 6 or 7, 8 or whatever. So I went on the roof of our house and I had an umbrella and I was about ready to jump, and your grandpa Pete came around and put his hand on me and pushed me away, and I told him what I wanted to do, and he's like, watch what the umbrella does by itself. He pops it up, and he throws it, and it just goes. What do you think it would have done with you, Harvey? Same thing, Dad. Exactly. The same thing. I don't know if those stories kind of go together or not. I don't know. Kind of, sort of. Anyhow, I just wanted to tell that story too as well. So, my name's Kevin Douglas Berg. What was I saying? Blog KDB. I'm here to provoke thoughts. And with that, we like to move humanity forward. Pray for world peace. Pray for you and me. Pray for people having a hard time, like I was yesterday. Pray for those in the hospital. Pray for those of you who wear a uniform, have worn a uniform, are fighting with PTSD, still fighting. Pray for those that are first responders. Pray for those that are medical staff. Just pray for us. Let's move humanity just a little bit forward. Coming out.